Hi, welcome to our new department, Natural Resources and Sustainability. I'm the new director, Gloria Eby, and I can't wait to show you what we do in lakes and in sustainability divisions. But first, I want to introduce you to our wonderful team members of this department, and then take you out into the field, show you exactly what we do in this community.
Hi, I'm Johnny Miller, and I've been with the City of Winter Park for 28 years, and I am super excited to be the new Engagement Event Manager for the Natural Resources and Sustainability Department. I'm so excited to be able to bring our engagement events to you and show you a little bit about our amazing department.
Hi, my name is Victoria Tabor. I'm the Admin Coordinator for Natural Resources and Sustainability Department. I help with event coordination and making sure our staff has what they need.
Hello, my name is Mia Brady. I'm the Sustainability Specialist here for the City of Winter Park. I work with waste reduction as well as the Green Business Program.
Hi, we're the Lakes team.
We did one of our monthly water quality samples today.
We're sampling the water of each lake. So this is how we check water clarity. This is called a sucky disc. What you do is you take this and you put it in the water, and as far down as you can see it, you get a meter reading. Today it happens to be about 1.5 meters.
We take water quality samples and send it to Orange County for analysis. That'll tell us our nutrients, our dissolved oxygen, our pH.
And we're trying to make sure that it's in range, and 1.6 is.
So it tells us how we are doing as a city to protect our water.
You have to know how clean your water is to know where you need to improve.
So some of these tests we do are required for state permits. Others we do for our knowledge to ensure that we are doing the best we can. We know that our lakes are used heavily by the residents of Winter Park, and we want to make sure that they stay safe and pristine.
Monitoring our water quality is not only important for the environment, it's also important for human health. For example, over at Dinky Dock, we sample every other week just to ensure the safety of the swimmers. Along with water quality sampling, we conduct bioassessments. This is where we inspect the lake and look at different types of aquatic plants and algae that may be present.
We are at South Denning and Palmetto Drive here in Winter Park at our household waste drop-off event. And they're here collecting all your hazardous waste. That includes paint thinners, tires, electronics, and we do this to prevent all the hazardous waste from going to the landfill. A lot of people don't know where to put this stuff.
We're very passionate about recycling, and a lot of times we don't know what to do, so we hold on to stuff for like years.
So having this here, it gives them peace of mind that they know that it's going to go to the right place.
And we think it's really important for the environment, and any little bit that we can do, I think, makes a big difference.
Household hazardous waste was an amazing event. We diverted over 6,700 pounds of hazardous waste from the landfill in our environment. Way to go, team, and way to go, residents.
So we're out here today doing a hydrilla treatment on Lake Sioux. Hydrilla is a Category 1 invasive species, so we treat it on site. If left untreated, hydrilla will grow really fast and top out, spread out across the lake, turn the lake into a golf course. So all the chemicals we use are labeled for aquatic use. We are licensed to apply these chemicals. Any irrigation or swim restrictions are notified to the public. In addition to chemical treatments, we also do biological control. We stock lakes with sterile grass carp that specifically target hydrilla. That's a long-term control method.
What's going on here today is a fabulous celebration on Earth Day.
So I am out here, ran the Run for Trees 5K.
The uniqueness of this event is it provided saplings for each runner within the race.
We're gonna plan it and see what happens.
We had over 1,400 runners this year, which is a record event.
Oh, it's a natural to bring all this together because, you know, running is all about fitness, and the trees are all about saving our planet.
We had multiple vendors and booths that were educating on environmental awareness and how to protect our Mother Earth.
It's been a while since we've had these type of events in the community, so having everyone together, you get those feels of everyone being together again, so today was a really great day to make that happen. Happy I came out and did it.
Today was the first of our restoration planting events, so it's really good to see the volunteers that are so willing to help us out in any way they can. These aquatic plants will remove excess nutrients, provide habitat for wildlife, and prevent erosion. These volunteer events are great educational outreach opportunities. The volunteers leave learning something about our lakes and waterways.
1,000 native aquatic plants planted in Lake Killarney. We plan to have additional events in the future.
Natural Resources wants to partner with the residents of Winter Park to promote engagement for protection of our lakes and waterways.
We're having a planting event today in coordination with sustainability and the Mead Botanical Garden with this group of volunteers, creating a connection between the city, Mead, and some volunteers from outside those organizations to create some goodwill and to help people to appreciate the natural environment and feel like they're involved in kind of doing something concrete that they can come back and share with their family and friends over the years.
It gets you involved with the community, and you can see a difference, and that's what we're all looking forward to do, is make a difference.
Protecting and increasing our tree canopy is vital to reducing greenhouse gases and urbanized heat.
Winter Park is known as a city of trees. We want it to be the whole city to be a city of trees to the extent possible. So I look forward to doing this on a more regular basis.
So today we saw what we call the Val Run. It's named after Vallisneria americana, also called eelgrass. Eelgrass is a very beneficial native plant. It uptakes the nutrients that the algae depends on, which leads to clearer water.
However, when it uproots, it could wrap around a boat propeller, it could be a nuisance to swimmers, and have an odor when it decomposes.
On a weekly basis, we will take the barges out and run the Val Run. Residents will collect uprooted eelgrass from their shoreline, place it on the dock, and we will remove it from there.
This is a unique program within Central Florida that's provided by the City of Winter Park for its public lakes.
We are out here with the SWAT team doing a cleanup at Howell Branch Preserve.
It's a pretty swampy area, so we figured they would be the right people for the job.
We're starting here at the edge of the road where most of the trash you'll see here, and then we're working our way back, which you'll find a lot of native plants, but unfortunately mixed with trash.
We're finding a lot of glass bottles, a lot of plastic bottles, and a lot of aluminum cans.
Thanks to Chief Volkerson and his team, we collected over 250 pounds of trash.
This is a great opportunity for our SWAT team to work with another division within the city, as well as help clean up our environmental assets.
Everything you just saw used to be under different departments. Now it's under one, Natural Resources and Sustainability. By creating this new department, it brings focus and leadership to these wonderful programs for our community and the environment. It's a natural fit.